Hi, welcome back. Okay, today's topic is big. Are you ready for something big? All right, here we go. Two parts. First part is fact. The minute you walk into an audition room, you are auditioning. I know this to be true from my experience. The minute someone walks in, I am looking at them. Should they be a part of the cast? Do they fit in? Are they right? What do they look like? Are they the right type? The list goes on and on and on. So there's a fact, right? Most of you know this, some of you don't, but this is good to know. The minute you walk in, you are auditioning. And the second thing I have learned is that what is going on in your heart shows on your face. Okay, so that's kind of big, right? You walk into an audition room, and I remember that feeling. There's so much unknown. There's fear, there's worry, there's excitement, there's anticipation, there's competitiveness, and oh gosh, the list goes on, and probably is different for everyone. So how can you walk into an audition room with an open heart that draws people to you immediately? So right now, just feel into your heart, and now feel what it would feel like to get the job, right? Feeling of gratitude, excitement, relief. It's probably different for everyone, but feel what that would feel like. That's the space you want to audition from, right? There's an open-hearted space. What happens is we go into a room and we protect ourselves because of fear, because of not wanting to get hurt, and then what happens is you end up protecting yourself from not getting the job. So the way around all this, and here's the key, I believe, is self-compassion. Self-compassion is being kind to yourself around the process. I don't think you can have a long career in show business without self-compassion. If you constantly beat yourself up, you're not going to go back. It's too hard, right? So there's self-compassion of walking into the room. That doesn't take away your fierceness and your competitiveness and your desire to show your talent and your artistry, but it's going in with compassion around it, talking kindly to yourself. You've worked so hard, you're showing up. Here we go, we're going to do the best we can. We've worked hard, we know what we're doing, we're just going to be present and let the rest happen. And then the second key is when you leave the audition, to not beat yourself up. Sure, you can look at it and say, oh, I wish I did this better, but you know what, I showed up and I did the best I could given the circumstances, and next time I'll do better and I'll get in class, but being kind around it. Then if you're kind around yourself, walking in and you're with an open heart, and then you take that open heart and you hold it with care at the end of the audition process, you've won. Whether you got the job or not, you've won because you've cared for yourself, showed up as your best open-hearted self, and took care of yourself in life. And then you're going to be more willing to improve as an artist, to get the next job, to be a winner at auditions. So, tips. Remember, the minute you walk in, you are auditioning. And hold yourself with self-compassion for showing up, for doing the work, for being brave enough to be an artist. That deserves compassion right there.